And happy new year. Hope you guys are doing fabulous. I wanted to do a live video and talk about some honest and unconventional resolution ideas that I have for 2023. But before I get started, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for joining me. Those of you who are taking time out of your New Year's Day. I want to hear all about how your New Year's has been so far, what you did last night. Maybe not all about it, but a little bit about it. So, today I'm going to be sharing my honest and unconventional New Year's resolution for 2023. Now, this might sound a little bit strange to some people, but I'm just going to go for it. So, my New Year's resolution is that I'm going to try to be more selfish. And I want to take a little bit more chances. I want to take chances more. And I want to dance like no one is watching. So, what that means is I'm going to celebrate the mini highlights, the mini goals, not just the big goals. Like, I'm going to write a book, which, by the way, I wrote a book and I'm going to end up self-publishing my book. But one of the mini goals I was putting together my reel for 2022 and I forgot. I forgot all about the fact that I produced a documentary last year in February. And if you want to check it out, you can go to www.killerhouse.org and it's all about toxic mold. I did it because every single day, people ask me, I think I've been exposed to toxic mold. What do I do? So I put this in a documentary. Now, during the next couple of months, here is another goal that I have. During the next couple of months, I'm going to put together an online program with so much more information, including a companion book that I'm writing to the documentary, also called Killer House, and I'm going to self-publish it. I wasted for the past 4 months. I finished the book in September and I wasted 4 months trying to find a publisher, trying to find an agent, and I'm just going to self-publish it. I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a chance. And in this online program, Killer House online program, I'm also going to record an audiobook, a companion audiobook. Another thing that I'm going to be doing, and this is a selfish New Year's resolution, is I'm going to take care of my body, mind, and spirit. Of course, I'm going to try to eat less sugar. I'm going to try to exercise more, but I'm not perfect. And I'm not going to get hung up on the fact that, oh, wow, the most people, statistics show that most people can't go through 1 week without losing all of their New Year's resolutions. And I think it's all about being realistic. I'm not going to have unrealistic goals like, again, giving up sugar forever. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to try to do my best, but I'm being realistic. And I want to set goals that I can obtain. Now, fortunately, I do like to exercise pretty much every day. I would say on a moderate scale, 5 days a week, usually 6 or 7. Now, do I go hardcore? No. Do I run 5 or 10 miles? No. I try to move my body, and I want to make sure that when I'm doing these things, again, I'm not setting unrealistic goals for myself. I'm setting attainable goals that I can do. The taking chances part, what I'm thinking about is I want to jump on a trampoline. I want to go skiing. I want to do unexpected things and dance like no one is watching. So think about when no one is watching. What do you do? What are the things that you do when no one is watching? Now, when I'm choreographing my Zumba routines, I go into my little studio and I blast the music and I dance like no one is watching. I choreograph different routines and to me, saying dance like no one is watching means I'm going to enjoy life more. I want to play the music loud. I want to dance and be free and exercise my body. And the other most important thing I think about dancing like no one is watching is, what do you do when no one is watching? You put on sweatpants, you put your feet up, you might watch TV a little bit more, and that's okay. Again, I started out by saying these are unconventional New Year's resolutions that I'm sharing with you, and I'm going to be honest. The other thing that I'm going to try to do more is unplug from social media more and just enjoy. The other day I was out hunting. Oh, last night I was out hunting. And I just shut down my phone and I just listened to the nature sounds and watching, watching a bird, a cardinal, or watching a squirrel jump from treetop to treetop. And yeah, I'm going to do more things like that. I'm going to be selfish and I'm going to try to stop people pleasing as hard as it is for somebody like me. I'm a number 2 on the Enneagram scale, but I don't want to do things just because other people want me to do them. Of course, we have, expectations and there are certain things we have to do. We have jobs to do. There's certain things that I really don't want to do, but I have to do them anyway. But I'm talking about I had a conversation with a friend and she said, she had certain people in her close circle who expected her to do things, show up for things. And when she got to those places, she didn't feel good about herself or those conditions. And that's what I mean. Stop doing things just to please other people. You shouldn't feel guilty when you take time for yourself or when you say the complete sentence, no. It's hard for me. It's really hard, but I'm going to try and do it more often. No, no, and there's no explanation behind it. Can you do X, Y, or Z? No. Again, I'm not talking about things that we have to do on a daily basis, taking out the trash, cleaning toilets, things like that we have to do. But things that people invite you to that you're, no. I'm going to try and say that without feeling guilty. The flight attendants say, put the mask on yourself first before helping other people. And there's a reason for that. We have to recharge our batteries. We have to, fill up our cup, so to speak. And I've got this is grapefruit sparkling water. And once I drink this, there's no more left, right? So if you keep doing that and you don't fill up your cup, then you can't share yourself with others. You can't help other people as much. So don't be so hard on yourself. I wanted to share that with you. Take chances. Dance like no one is watching. So if that helped you at all and you want more information about some of the things that I do, you can check out my book. It's 4 Minutes to Happy. It's available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. And you can check out my free mini course on how to be wildly well. You can just go to my website, ShemaneNugent.rocks, ROCKS. It's free. It's free. It's a 4-day mini course. You can take it whenever it's convenient for you in the comfort of your own home and whenever you set aside a little bit of time. It's free. I'm going to be here Wednesday for a brand new show with producer Super Don. And don't forget, every Tuesday and Thursday, I have a brand new show podcast that's unrestricted, that's uncensored, and you can check that out on Apple iTunes and also Podbean. Again, every Tuesday and Thursday, a brand new one comes out. And I want to share that with you because there are a lot of things that I talk about on those podcasts that I can't talk about here. A lot of things that are going on in the world today, and I want to keep you informed. Lots of great things coming up in 2023. God bless each and every one of you and have a happy new year. Okay, now I'm going to check out your comments. Got a little bit of new studio going on here, new lighting, and I've got a new show coming on Real America's Voice, just like my husband does, and I might have an even new, different background. All right, so I'm taking the time to check out Wow, lots of long comments. Hey, Timothy, how are you? Wow. Um, hey, Colleen Davis, continuing my ISA journey. I'm so glad. And I do take isogenics if you want to find out more about that. I don't go a day without it. And I'm not trying to get you to, you know, purchase anything you don't want to purchase. If you want to find out, a lot of people ask me how do I have this energy? I take isogenic supplements every day, and so does Ted. If you want more information on that, you can go to wildlywell21 at gmail.com. That's wildlywell21 at gmail.com. Hey, Rocco Bronca. Rocco Bronca's got a long message, and I'm going to uh, read that when I get off because I'm not sure what it says. Happy New Year to you, Lori. We dance in the kitchen. Hey, Tina, I do that too. Like when I'm cooking, I like to turn up the music, and it's music that my husband doesn't enjoy. But it's what if I'm going to be cooking, if I'm going to spend an hour in the kitchen cooking, I'm going to turn up that music and I'm going to enjoy. I hope you guys have the best year ever. Don't be so hard on yourself. Think about finding the thing that makes your heart sing and doing it more often. Remember, take chances, be more selfish, dance like no one is watching. I'll see you here for sure every Wednesday, but maybe some other times too. Don't forget, check out my podcast. It's audio only, available on Apple iTunes and also Podbean. Oh, and our show, Ted Nugent, Spirit of the Wild, is now on Pursuit Channel. So check that out. Brand new shows, brand new episodes on Pursuit Channel. I'm so excited about that. All right, guys, have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy just for you today. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.